new video drop. Let's go.
From a Corvette in Arkansas that left this police officer in the dust, and a Hellcat driver from Georgia who made the biggest mistake of his life, to a legendary ghost mode driver who's been outrunning state troopers for years, and much more. Everyone hates those drivers who think they're too important to wait in traffic. You know the type. The ones that drive on the shoulder and then try to merge in front of everyone. There's nothing more satisfying than watching them get pulled over. On May 11th of 2020, two impatient drivers raced down the left shoulder of the M6 in Walsall, England. Their BMW i8 flew by a police officer stuck in traffic like everyone else. He flipped on his lights, but these two didn't plan on stopping.
It is a speed of 90 in a posted 30 limit. It is a dual carriageway, traffic is light. We've just mounted a curb, so I suspect it may have some damage. And the vehicle is standby A34, Walsall Road. He is contravening a keep left bollard. Can I have an impasse tactical units towards me, please? He is making several overtakes. Well, it's standby. I've got one out on foot. It is off-road. It's one out and running. The driver's still in the vehicle. We're onto grassland. Passenger, IC1, green top, blue trousers, and vehicle is now returning to the road. Standby for road name. So we're on the crescent, approaching roundabout. Standby for direction.
Just keep the risk assessment as well, guys.
Yeah, with apologies, William. Okay, we're into the Toby Carvery now. Risk is still medium. And we're into the car park. We go back out the other side. William, stand by for road now.
These narrow English streets are not conducive to outrunning the police. Our driver likely realized that a little too late.
I'm on the Broadway North, outside 112. Vehicle's pulling over now of its own accord. Stand by. Out the car!
Our two suspects, Simon the driver and Dean the passenger, had 5 kilograms of hard drugs worth roughly $500,000. Simon tried to tell police that he bought his $100,000 BMW with the money he made from dog breeding and cutting trees. If we had to guess, he got the money from a different, more illegal business. As for Dean, they caught him later on trying to hail a cab. He had thrown a backpack you saw him escape with into a bush. It didn't take long for the police to find it. For running from the cops and felony possession, Simon was sentenced to 7 years in jail. Dean got 6. On April 9th of 2022, 23-year-old Lamon Rashid made the biggest mistake of his young life. He was driving his Charger SRT Hellcat on Georgia 400 when a highway patrol officer pulled him over for a suspected DUI. Things seemed to go well at first. Lamon stopped and our officer walked up to the car. But instead of being a routine traffic stop, this happened. Look how quickly Lamon's Hellcat puts distance between himself and the officer. Thankfully, it was close to 4 a.m. and the road was mostly clear. Our trooper had to hit speeds over 150 miles per hour just to catch up. Lamont realized that his best bet was to stay on the highway. Traffic lights would only slow him down, and he's pretty confident that his Hellcat can outpace police. Now let's see how well that theory holds up when another officer tosses spike strips into the road. Once the police successfully spike their vehicle, suspects can't run for long. The detachable spikes cause the tires to deflate gradually instead of causing dangerous blowouts. Lamont knew he was doomed, so he wisely pulled over a few moments later. Now, police had every reason to be angry with Lamont. He put their lives, his life, and the safety of others at risk. So, it's nice to hear the cops wanting to make sure that he's doing okay.
You're good, bro?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for stopping, okay? All right.
In the end, Lamont was charged with a variety of crimes, including DUI, fleeing a traffic stop, and reckless driving. Some criminals will do anything to evade the police. Take this driver from Pulaski County, Arkansas. He deploys an extremely dangerous tactic to escape the police. The online community calls it ghost mode. The technical term is blacking out. It's when the suspect turns off their lights and effectively disappears into the night. It's dangerous because other cars can't see them coming. One wrong move and a ghost mode pursuit can end in tragedy. Did you see that? The only thing a driver can't turn off is their brake light. So, whenever the ghost mode suspect hits the brakes, our trooper can see them. The suspect, of course, knows this. He'll only tap the brakes when he has to, like when he tries to lose our officer by taking a quick exit.
He's going to be turning. We're westbound on Highway 10, westbound on Highway 10, he's still blocked out. Speeds are 99, 100 miles an hour. He's still blacked out. If you would notify the county of Little Rock, you would run a red light. He's still westbound, passing South Ridge. 10-4, we're still westbound, he's at the curve. Still blacked out. We're passing it. D1 at this time. Something's still blacked out. Speeds are over 100.
At this point, it's unclear if our officer is still following the suspect. We can't even see him, even with our ability to slow down and zoom into the video. How is this officer, driving over 100 miles per hour, supposed to keep eyes on something he can't see? Eventually, the blacked out Hellcat wins the day. Our officer takes one last turn before calling off the chase.
southbound on Taylor Loop. Southbound on Taylor Loop.
Southbound on Taylor Loop.
15. 1022. It's gonna be too fast for these cars.
Copy 1022.
From what we can gather on YouTube and Reddit, this ghost mode driver is a legend in Arkansas. This isn't the first time he's blacked out and escaped the police. According to an article from September of 2022, the ghost driver of Arkansas had already eluded police 7 times that year. Back on August 23rd of 2022, police in Arkansas spotted a silver Corvette with some illegal window tints. Not a huge deal, so when officers pulled him over, they definitely weren't expecting this reaction.
I got a passenger getting out. Black male, white shirt.
Moments after pulling over, our Corvette driver takes off, but quickly comes to a stop once more to let his passenger out. Clearly, he did not want to be involved with whatever was about to happen. Our officer chased the suspect as best as he could, but his squad car was no match. The driver quickly vanished from view, and our officers started to lose hope. After a few minutes of driving around, that all changed. Like before, the Corvette was able to lose the cops. Once the rain really started coming down, they decided to call off the chase for safety. What's weird is his license plate is a special kind designated for law enforcement. But a quick Google search tells us that any motor vehicle owner may apply for this special plate. Unfortunately, we weren't able to determine if police ever found the suspect or what happened to his friend who got out of the car.